Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unlock the Six-Figure Success training today. I'm so excited that you're here. And this is a 2 hours training, and it's going to help you identify some of your subconscious blocks and what's blocking you to take your business to 6th level. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Now, I want to give you some extra motivations to stay until the end of today's 2 hours training, because I don't want anyone's subconscious programming to sabotage their success. Here's the thing. If your subconscious sees your growth as a threat, it will do everything to distract you, make excuses, convince you not to follow through. But here's where the magic happens. The transformation is on the other side of that resistance. So stay with me until the end. Don't let the part of you that's afraid to change stop you from breaking through your resistance. And I want you to stay until the end, because I've got not just one, but two incredible gifts that could change the course of your entire business and even your life. And no, this isn't just another PDF or a checklist. These gifts are very powerful. They're transformative gifts. Will help you unlock next level of your success. I'm very, very generous. So, gift one, mindset audit. You will get a personal mindset audit with me worth £600, where we will deep dive into your inner world to uncover the limiting beliefs, the fears, the business blocks, the patterns, everything that's quietly holding you back. So I'm going to be putting a light into your blind spots. And imagine like discovering the exact pattern sabotaging your success, the ones that you were not even aware of, because these are your blind spots. Yeah. And together we will discover those hidden blocks. And by the end of the session, you will have a clear roadmap to break through that six-figure income you've been aiming for. Isn't that amazing? But that's not all. You will also get a free access to my amazing program. It's a 3-part program. This program is recorded. Achieve six-figure income success by healing your inner child. Isn't that amazing? I don't know if anybody done an inner child healing, but it's so powerful. And this powerful workshop is designed to help you break through the emotional blocks that may have been holding you back for years. I mean, imagine giving yourself the love and the compassion that you may never receive as a child. And this is about reconnecting with the parts of yourself that still feels unworthy or undeserving of success, the healing, the six figures, and the emotional scars that have been silently affecting your confidence, your self-worth, your ability to grow your business, and your income level. Your inner child is the key. And I'm giving you that program so you can unlock that key. So make sure you stay with me until the end. These gifts are designed to help you fast track your success, give you the exact tools you need to break through the income ceiling that's being holding you back. Isn't that amazing? So I'll just go into my next slide. Hopefully you can see that, because I know sometimes Zoom does funny things. You see the old slide. So if you're not seeing the current slide, let me know. So today we will discover the 3 top hidden beliefs silently blocking your income, understanding how these beliefs are influencing your decision. And also I'm going to show you a proven trauma-informed subconscious programming technique to show you how this technique easily helps you break through these barriers and helps you, raise your rates. Isn't that excited? I wish somebody told me all this when I first started my business. And I want you to know that you are not broken. You're ready for transformation. So many people think they're broken. No, you're not broken. You are exactly where you are because of your past experiences. But here's the thing. You are also here to rise above them. Whether you're a coach, therapist, or aspiring entrepreneur, this is your moment to up-level not only your life, but the lives of those you impact, including your family, including your friends, your current clients, or your future clients. You will see how powerful this stuff is shortly. All right. So as you can start envisioning what's possible for you, maybe feeling confident, energized, charging your word, creating balance in your life, I want you to know that this transformation isn't just a dream and it's available to you. And it's something that my clients, students, members have achieved. So if they can do it, you can also do it. And you can see some of the testimonials from my clients or students here. So you can see that most of them mentioned that working with me has been the best decision and investment of their lives. And I would like that for you as well. And it's life-changing. You can see this. All right, so let's go to the Wheel of Life. I know you had a homework to do this. So we're going to look at this if you haven't had a chance to do it yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our own Wheel of Life. So has anyone here used the Wheel of Life before? Yeah. Put in the chat. If not, don't worry. It's okay. You're in for a treat. This tool is a bit like your personal dashboard, helping you see where you are thriving, which area of your life, and where you might be stuck, which areas needs attention. I'm just checking the chat quickly. Yes. And this is something I use with my clients as well. I always take where they are. And once I work with them, we always look at it, where they end up as well. So I want you to grab a piece of paper, if you haven't already do so. I want you to draw a circle just like this. And I want you to divide it like a pizza. Yeah. So we're going to have 8 different sessions. And I want you to label each sessions just like this. First one, going to be business. Second one, going to be finances. Third one, spirituality. Fourth, personal growth. 5, health. 6, love and relationship. 7, fun. And 8, friendship and family. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, no, I can't do it. I was going to put them in the chat, but it doesn't let me. So apologies. I'm going to go over it again. Business, finances, spirituality, personal growth, health, love, and relationship together. 7 is fun. 8 is friendship and family. And I want you to interact as well. The more that you interact, you get more out of every training session. Now, I want to rate each area from 1 to 10 based on how satisfied you are right now. So if 10 is like extremely satisfied on my finances, 0 is like I'm not satisfied. So draw like a circle around it, like for instance this one, or it can be here. I want you to kind of mark exactly how they are at the moment. And feel free to share your results in the chat as well. And I want to know what areas needs more attention. So be brave to put in the chat, because it's not only you experience this, I can assure that most of you experiencing this. And I'm going to show you the way to how to make this circle perfect 10 out of 10 on each area. So once you mark them all, just connect them with each other to create a circle. Now you can see it's a bit like a wheel. That's why it's called Wheel of Life. Yeah. So I want you to picture this Wheel of Life that you just created on your car. And if it's not perfect round, how smooth would your ride be? Not good, would it? And it's the same with your life. And balance wheel is what gets you to your destination smoothly. Otherwise, you will end up getting stuck. Yes? Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah? How do you feel about your wheel? Which areas need attention? Let's put that, like you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. So I will know. So I'm just going to have a look at it. B. We don't have a B. You mean finances? Okay. I think I've got you. Or business, maybe. Maybe B stands for business. So I'm kind of doing a bit of a mind reading. Health. Okay. Okay, fine. Amazing. So whatever the areas need attention, it's always good to work on that area. So we're getting the bigger picture now. Yeah. We know your personal power percentage. I mean, this is the exercise I did before we started recording. So you're already aware of how your wheel of life looks. So which areas need attention. So what we're going to do is I want you to choose the area you want to pay attention to it. I mean, let's say business and finances for the time being, because we're talking about achieving 6 figures here. I want you to think, go really deep within. I want you to think, where do you feel stuck when it comes to your business and finances? And I want you to take a second and write down the beliefs. We talk about the limiting beliefs, by the way, not the good ones, or worries holding you back from getting to a 10 in this business and finance areas. Okay, I'm just checking the chat now. All right, we're going to bring that to 10s as well. We will. So what's the limiting belief that's holding you back? Because don't forget, we're going to be looking at the limiting beliefs shortly. So I want you to start noticing it. So what's the limiting belief? Normally limiting beliefs start with I am. So what do you say to yourself when you talk internally? I am this, I'm that. It doesn't happen because of this. So what is it? I want you to start noticing all of that. Okay, I've got you. But which old patterns? So we need to understand it. We need to kind of separate it. Which old patterns that we are stuck in? I'm just looking at the chat and kind of making our comments here. All right. So what comes up when you think about raising your prices or going for bigger opportunities? So I want you to think, let's do this. I want you to think about how much you think you want to charge for a client session, let's say. And how does it feel in your body? Because body doesn't lie. And I want you to now think that you put an extra 0 next to it, to that number. And how does it feel when you put an extra 0 to that number? Okay, the beliefs are coming through now. Okay, all right. Okay, lots of imposter syndromes coming up, isn't it? Interesting, because you're not the only one have it. So many people have that. So now you put a 0 next to it. Let's say it was 100, so you're charging 1,000 now. Now, I want you to check your body's reaction when I say the next one, and I want you to put an extra 0 to it. Yeah, let's make it 10,000 for one session, because people out there doing that. The only thing different is their subconscious programming, because they believe that they can charge that. And that's why they're charging it. And there are people even charging 100,000. So how does your body react to it? I just want to make a note of all of those. We're not judging anything. We're just making a note of it, everything. We're noticing what's behind it. Oh, who will pay it and why? How will I attract those big spenders? Oh, good ones. Yes, there's so many people pay for that. Feeling sick, exactly, because your subconscious is keeping you safe, isn't it, when you think about it? Because it's not safe for you to earn that. So it means you're never gonna allow yourself to earn that kind of money so that you can be safe. Subconscious doesn't know. Yeah, you can earn that sort of money. It just knows that you won't be safe if you earn that kind of money. That's why your body is reacting. Okay. So what beliefs keeping it at your current income level? Yeah. Drop some of them in the chat so everybody else can see that that's not just you, it's everyone. Successful entrepreneurs goes through the same thing. They don't mention it. They call it sometimes mindset work and stuff. They do internal works to align their conscious mind with the subconscious mind so they can see and feel and sense that that's available to them. Okay. So what's really stopping you from taking the next step, going after what you deserve and showing up fully? What can you charge that amount? What is stopping you? Yeah. It's not external factors. It's not your knowledge. It's internal ones. It's the fear of failure or stories that you've been telling yourself about money or success, or your parents, your friends. Yeah. You all got that now? Your body is reacting, isn't it? Yeah, I can see so many people saying, yeah, your body is reacting. Okay, no, Bob, okay. You're not good, other people are good. But if you did see me from my perspective, you will know that how amazing you are. You're just not aware of it. So all this you just seen, these are your subconscious programs at play. But the good news is once you identify them, you can change them. That's when everything starts to shift. And I'll tell you something, if you think about this wheel of life, most coaches say it's not possible to achieve 10 out of 10 in every areas of your life. But I'm here to tell you, not only it is possible, it's easier than you think. And you don't need to wake up like 5 a.m. or hustle endlessly. You can achieve 10 out of 10 in each area of your life. Yeah. And not within years, within weeks. I've done it various times. And this is where the real work happens in your subconscious. That's where I come in. Yeah. I'm a subconscious programming expert. So would you like that transformation for yourself, for your clients? Imagine helping others achieving this result so quickly that they rave about you and they refer clients to you. And I will show you exactly how to get that step-by-step process. All right, so now imagine turning your life around completely in just 5 weeks. That's exactly what Georgia, my client, amazing single mom, achieved working with me. And this is just one of the example. And you might think, oh shit, easy. No. Before working together, let me tell you about Georgia. Georgia carried a heavy burden from enduring sexual abuse at a young age, which left her feeling powerless, struggling with guilt, shame, and completely lacking ambition. She did not have any life force. Her PPP was like, I can't remember exactly, but like 10-15% personal power percentage, her energy. She was at the end. Yeah. Now take a look at this image, second one. Yeah. This is what happened after 5 weeks, and this is before our session. So you can see that it's very difficult to ride your car with this wheel. And you can see that she was filled with self-doubt, low confidence, struggling to find her voice. after her traumatic experience, which led to family rejections and all sorts of things. And on the right, just 5 sessions with me, she scored a 10 out of 10 in every area of her life. And people cannot comprehend this. People can't understand how this is possible. And it is possible. And if somebody tells you that it's not, you don't have to take their beliefs. This is something about me. I always challenge my beliefs, and I want to start challenging your beliefs. This is not just one example. I've got lots of examples like this. And in just one session, Georgia shed her lifelong negative beliefs, healed from her grief, released the guilt and shame that weighed her down. She not only regained her confidence, but also stepped into a role that pays significantly more, transforming her life and her son. She's a completely different person. You will not recognize her. 5 sessions. It is possible when you work with the subconscious mind. Yeah. And can you imagine what it would be like to shed the weights of your past that hold you or your family, even your clients? Think about where you could be in just 5 weeks. George's story is not just inspiring, it's a testament to what's possible when you tap into the power of the subconscious mind. And you do not need to buy into other people's stories, beliefs, or experiences. Because somebody had a bad experience doesn't mean you're going to have that as well. If you're curious to see more about Georgia's journey, you can always go to my website, masteryourfuture.co.uk, watch her full interview. And you can also look at the other stories, just like hers. Thanks to the, let's say, subconscious programming, I offer my one-on-one work always comes with a 100% money back guarantee, and I've got 100% success rate. And I'm going to tell you how I do it, because I want you to be able to do it. I want everyone to be able to do this so we can change the world. I'm a very heart-driven person. So you can see many countless testimonies on my website or my YouTube channel as well. Feel free to look at it. All right, so my subconscious programming certification with Inner Self Mastery Protocol, this is the protocol that I found it myself, offers you the tools to create this kind of lasting transformation, not for yourself, but for your loved ones and your clients too. And I'm going to be mentioning about my certification a bit later on as well, so you're aware of it. And if anybody wants to join, I will tell you more about it. So who am I? I'm Meda. Hello. I'm a subconscious reprogramming expert. And I help female coaches, consultants, service-based entrepreneurs remove their subconscious blocks so they can scale the 6 figures and more without the frustration, without the burnout, without feeling overwhelmed. And I'm the founder of Inner Self Mastery Protocol that I mentioned. So there's little information here about me, tell you that, should I dive into it or not? I'm not sure. Let's do a little bit. Okay, so you can see a little about me. Like I said, I'm very passionate about what I do. I care about my children and students more than you will ever know. My life wasn't always easy. Growing up was very challenging for me. I was abandoned at just 10 months old. And due to this trauma, I did not have much confidence or belief in myself. I couldn't even open my mouth. I had a speech impediment that people made fun of me most of my life. So as a result, I was extremely shy. I'm still a bit introverted, but because I'm heart-driven, I'm here doing this talk and trying to spread my message. Even though I felt so limited by my past and fears on the inside, when I was adult, this is on the outside, I had it all. I had a very successful career as a qualified accountant and computer programmer. I was working with the top companies, flying business class everywhere, enjoying stays at the finest hotel. You know, I achieved everything that I wanted, but I was not happy. I was really struggling. Yeah. My perfectionism was causing so much problem for me. My fears, my worries, everything just was keeping me in this stuck place. I was so stressed, so ill, so depressed. Nobody knew. It was all internal. I don't know if anybody been there, if anybody can resonate, but it was really, really difficult. And by the time I was 35, I was not just depressed, I was also seriously suicidal. I did not see a point of living anymore. So my mind became my worst enemy. As a single mother with 2 young children and with constant stress, the emotional and mental pressure was unbearable. I felt seriously something was wrong with me. I wasn't enjoying my life like other people. I was burned out, overwhelmed, emotionally drained. Anyone been there? They feel like there's no way out. I couldn't find answers. I was searching. I just couldn't find answers. So I ended up in bed. I was bedridden, suffering with pain over 2 weeks. Couldn't sleep, 24/7 in pain. Has anybody been there? Like, it's like, it's not living. It's suffering, seriously suffering. I had nowhere else to turn. And at the end, pain was so unbearable. I made a decision, enough was enough. I decided that I was not going to be here and my children were better off without me. And that moment, my children walked in, tiny, little 5, 6 years old, boy and a girl. And they just look at me and they say, Mommy, Mommy, are you well enough to play with us today? And I said, no, I couldn't even go to the toilet, let alone play with them. And I saw that light, little light in their eyes, just gone off. And that was, I still get very emotional when I think about that moment. That was a knife in my heart. That killed me, that moment. That killed old me. If you know Hero's story, the old you needs to die you need to be reborn again. And I died in that moment. And I thought, I cannot let that light go from my children's eyes. I cannot. I need to find a way, answers to help myself and others so nobody will put themselves in that place. Nobody will suffer. And I prayed, I cried and cried. I asked help from God, universe, whatever you want to call it. And I said, if you help me get better, I'm going to do everything in my power to help others so nobody will suffer like me. And keep forward. I keep that promise. Yeah, I did so many different trainings, coaching, the therapy, meditation, various self-help development workshops. I did not stop. So determined to keep my promise. I'm going to find a way, and it's going to be a quick way. And despite all this, I didn't see much progress. I was so disappointed. I was like, where's the answers? I'm sure there is an answer, and I'm going to find it no matter what. However, everything changed and discovered the subconscious mind's power, started working with it. I started to see outstanding results in me immediately. I was hooked. Awareness kicked in. My challenges, my depression, fears, trauma started to fade away. Very easily, quickly. I became a completely new person. I became this quite confident person. I was not aware of speaking up. And for the first time, I finally felt free from limitations and fears and worries. And I decided to use my gifts and knowledge to help others overcome their own internal limitations and challenges. So at the age of 38, I took the leap, started my own business. So I started my journey of working with the power of the subconscious mind, spent over £180,000, read thousands of books, attended so many workshops, trainings all over the world in personal growth and training. And My client results and my results were nothing short of a miracle. You just seen it. Within a couple of weeks, completely turning someone else's life around. And imagine someone, living with migraine or back pain for over 20 years and just done with one session, finding relief, getting rid of that pain. I mean, imagine sort of like people regaining their confidence, tripling their income, starting families when they couldn't even have a child, suddenly becoming pregnant because they released the block, finding love, launching their successful businesses without any limitations or fears, overcome sexual abuse traumas, the list is countless. So this is available to all of us. And that's why many of my clients have described our work together as a life-changing and the best decision investment of their lives. And this is available to you as well. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, first of all, what's in the way. Because if you don't have the awareness what's in the way, it's very, very difficult. All right. So let's have a look at the top 3 hidden beliefs that keep business owners stuck. Is this good so far? Yeah? Are you enjoying this? All right. If you have any aha moments, any breakthroughs, I would love you to put that in the chat. So I know that I'm not alone here. I'm not talking to myself. Okay. And if you experience any of this, or 1 or 2, please do put them in the chat as well. All right, I'm just going to look at the chat box quickly. All right. Yes, you do get the replay, but you do, if you're here, you get 2 special gifts as well, very special gifts. All right, the first one, I'm not good enough. This is an imposter syndrome. Especially business owners suffer from this, and it holds them back quite lots. Second one, I'm afraid to fail. There's fear of failure. And the third one, of course, there is so many more, but these are the main ones. Fear of overwhelm. So which one resonates with you? Put in the chat. Either put 1, 2, 3, or all, I'm going to tell you some stats because I think it will be helpful for you, because most of us think it's only us. But did you know that 70% of entrepreneurs feel not good enough, which leads to undercharging and doubting their worth? So who's got not good enough? I'm just going to look at the chat. Oh, all 3. Most of them got all 3. Okay. Oh, Emily says nice things here. I work with that. I can back up everything she's saying. Changed my life. I was suicidal at the beginning of this year. She can attest to how much I had to work through. It was awful stuff, but I cleared it, and my life is so much better now. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Yes. All of them. Okay. Most people got all of them. So you're in a good place, because they're not difficult to get rid of it. Because one point in your life, you made a decision that created a program in your mind. It means just one session, you can overcome that. One belief. Yeah, that's my specialty. Also, fear of failure. Let me tell you, 57% of aspiring entrepreneurs says fear of failure is their biggest block to launching their venture. So they cannot follow their heart. That was me as well, trust me. Fear of failure was big. I became bedbound and suicidal, so I didn't have to step into my power. Yeah, that was me. So I know how powerful that stuff is. So it might seem too easy for me now because I overcome it, but I know how difficult it was. So another surprising one, 63% of successful entrepreneurs feel overwhelmed by their success, which leads to procrastination and burnout. So any of them familiar? All right. These beliefs work silently in the background, but they have a huge impact on your business, your decision, your income. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much training you do in marketing or strategy or coaching. If something is holding you back, If the handbrake is on, it's not going to let you go because subconscious thinks it's not safe for you to go forward. It is not safe for you to make six figure in a year. It will hold you back. It will make sure that you will never get there. Yeah, sounds familiar? Yes, I've been there. I've done it as well. I know how it works. I have so many entrepreneurs with that kind of things. All right, let's have a look at the sign of I'm not good enough. You already know if you have this or not, but do you know the consequences of it? What happens if you have this belief? First of all, you're undercharged, difficulty in sales, financial stress and burnout. So what happens? Fear is doubting skills, feeling like a fraud, behavior, and you might resonate if you do. Put one, say, yes, I resonate. Procrastination and worry, business impact, hesitation to start or scale. Yes, scale means scale to 6 figures or more. Personal impact, stress, undervaluing achievements. Yeah. If someone's got this, you're stuck. No matter what you do, you're going to be stuck. You need to work with the belief. Yeah. Once you get rid of that belief, you can charge your word, you will have a sale confidence, and you will have a financial freedom because there's nothing stopping you. Because subconscious doesn't think that it's not safe. It's safe. Make sense? Yeah? Okay, next one. Afraid to fail. So what happens? Not take a risk. Fear paralyzes you, keeping you stuck as others move ahead. Every time you consider a leap, you hear, what if I fail? So you don't take risk. So you don't go onto social media. Maybe fear of judgment makes you avoid going live or posting social media posts, keeping you silent and invisible. Being invisible is easier, isn't it? Being in comfort zone is so much easier. So you get stuck in your comfort zone because we love being comfortable, even though it is suffocating, your potential. So what's the fear? Fear of making a mistake, not succeeding, playing it safe, avoiding risk, stuck in a comfort zone, and the personal impact, missed opportunities, low confidence, feeling like a failure. Even though you are afraid of failing, you feel like a failure. Resonates? Yeah, I've done all of that. I had all these ones, trust me. I'm very familiar with them. I'm just kind of saying it openly so you know it's only not you if you're experiencing these beliefs. Any of those or all of them. Third belief, success equals overwhelm. This is fear of overwhelm. Lots of people experience this. So we procrastinate. We delay big moves, fearing success will overwhelm you. Well, this only strengthens your growth, only strengthens your calling, isn't it? I'm going to call it calling. And what you do is you constantly learn, but you take no action. But you keep learning to avoid real action, convincing yourself you're preparing when you are really just scared, and you stay stagnant. And staying small feels safe by draining your energy and ambition and leaving you stuck. So what happens? Fear. Success will bring stress and too much handle. Who resonates with this? Yeah. And especially if you've been burned out in the past like me. I was burned out. Yeah. I was bedridden. I was that burnout. Procrastination, avoiding growth. So you stall your progress. Maybe you say next day, or I'll do another time. But life gets in the way and you suddenly, at the end of your life and you look back, you're like, you've done nothing about it. Yeah. And you self-sabotage yourself. And personal impact, burnout, and constant stress. Who's there? Who has experienced this? Let's have a look. All familiar? Yeah, all familiar. Exactly. All right, so let's have a look at it here. Oh, if you got any question, just put in the chat for me, please, because I'm recording the session. Hope that's okay, because some people are going to be watching it. All right, so we're going to be looking at it, subconscious mind. What is the powerhouse? I want to explain to you. So I want you to think your mind as a two-part powerhouse. The subconscious is the dominant force and governs 95% of your actions. This is where the invisible forces that are holding you back, and they hide. Yeah, if you look into here, underneath the surface here, they're all hiding. This is your programs. So everything that creates your foundation is in your subconscious mind, or your blind spots. They create your foundation. And if your foundation is strong, it can support a healthy, happy life and successful business. If not, if you had a difficult childhood, you will struggle. If you had traumas, if you had challenges, if you didn't get the love that you wanted, you won't have very good foundation. Yeah. Why the conscious mind often perceived as the decision maker actually controls, if you look at the here, only a mere 5% here. So this is your rational mind. And if you think you can change your life or your income or your look, your relationship with this, I want you to think ahead. If something here is not seeing whatever you want to change safe, it's not going to happen, is it? So if we're thinking that we're steering the ship, in reality, we're often sailing on autopilot. I want you to understand that. Yeah. You cannot change your life, your income level, your relationship, your beliefs, unless you have a solid, supportive foundation that doesn't see the change as threat. Makes sense? Yeah. So we need to look at those programs in your foundation. And interestingly, you might say, oh, where these programs are coming from? They were installed in your formative years, shaped by a younger, less experienced version of your younger self. So we also call it inner child as well. So what's the subconscious programming? Let's have a look. Think for a moment. Is there something you find incredibly hard to do, even though you deeply desire to do, like achieving 6 figures? You know, you're so passionate about it, you yearn for it, but it's just something you keep holding you back. Just that there is an invisible barrier. Just think about it. It could be like losing weight or increasing your revenue or finding the love of your life. You might even find it procrastination or fear. Do you know what it is? That you're not able to achieve your desire or setting up your business. It's your subconscious programming. Yeah, that's what subconscious programming is. Because it's keeping you safe. It's like having an internal script that automatically plays every time you are close to taking that leap. And this programming, often rooted in the past experience or beliefs, acts as a silent gatekeeper, distracting what you can or cannot do in life. And you might even feel symptoms in your body, like sweaty palms or heart racing, like say you want to talk in front of the people, because it's not safe to be there. Maybe at one point in your life you're being ridiculed for saying the wrong thing, and subconscious said, oh, it's not safe to be visible. We make sure that we're never visible. Yeah? Does it make sense? Yeah. But here is where the transformation begins. By identifying and understanding this deep-seated programming, we can start to dismantle them. Yeah. Once we address this root cause, these are the root cause, when we make that decision, the path ahead becomes clear. And you never have to deal with it again because the program is gone. Yeah, it's been like the computer programming or the thing about the apps on your phone. Yeah, just like that. You will put those little apps ourselves. Oh, visibility app. It's not safe to be visible. So you can also see here what's inside the subconscious, what's inside the conscious mind. Yeah, like analysis, willpower, goals, and everything. This is where usually coaches deal with this 5%. Of course, they can achieve 10 out of 10 in the Will of Life assessment if you only work with it 5%. But if you look at your habits, your emotions, belief, values, traumas, and everything is here. So, let me see. Your survival and your life depends on this program. So it's impossible to override them yourself with decision or, with kind of willpower, because it's keeping you safe. Yeah. And these are your blind spots. How can you get into your subconscious with your conscious mind to override them? It's impossible. Yeah. Let me tell you a story. All right. One of my clients, she was trying so hard to build her online business, but it was so quiet, crickets. Yeah. She knew her stuff, but it was as if she was like unconsciously turning money away, turning clients away. So we started working together, digging deeper. We discovered it was linked to her childhood. She never even thought about it. Her father was a very successful businessman, but he left their family for another woman when my client was just a young child. And her mother often said, if my client's father hadn't been wealthy, he wouldn't have left, implying that this extra money, the success, broke their family. And this deeply affected her subconsciously. She linked money with family breakup. So she wasn't even aware of this thought. She was pushing money away, like I said. Through our work, she released this deep-seated notion, and guess what? She started welcoming money for her services with open arms. And in just a few months, she tripled her revenue. So this old program, in essence, laid the groundwork for the blueprint of your life. Yeah, isn't that amazing? So are you wondering what's those programs in your subconscious? So these subconscious apps create your foundation and tirelessly operate in the background, yeah, without you knowing it, influencing your thoughts, your action, your decisions, and often unknown to you. But they can manifest as self-sabotage, procrastination, low self-esteem, limiting beliefs, conflicted thoughts, fears, among other challenges. Make sense? Yeah? So are you questioning? I'm saying, sharing all that with you so you can understand what's stopping you or what you need to do to achieve that 6K income a year. 6K? No, 100K. 6-figure income. Yeah. So what invisible forces are holding you back? Now, what have you installed in you? I want you to start noticing it. It could be a victim app. Yeah. Talking about the apps, money struggle app, I'm not lovable app, I don't deserve app, I'm not worthy of success app. So which apps you have? Put them in the chat. I want to see your apps. So we can see which apps are controlling us. Yeah, let's identify them. So if you haven't reached where you want to be in your life or business, it means something in your subconscious is sabotaging your success. Just trying to do its job, trying to keep you safe. That's all. The question is how to find what's sabotaging you and how to overcome it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But I want you to know that the answer doesn't lie in the conscious mind. It lies in the subconscious. All right, let's have a look. I'm just going to check the chat quickly. Fear of success. Yeah. Okay. Oh, who's saying that? Amazing. You don't have any of them. That's amazing. You must be very successful. Oh, it's great to be very wealthy. Yeah. Okay. Past experiences. Okay. Fear of criticism. Yeah, exactly. All of that hold us back, unfortunately. All right, so let's have a look. You can now outsmart your subconscious mind with your conscious mind. So I want you to always remember this. You will create experiences and challenges that match and reinforce the beliefs and pattern held in your subconscious mind. Do you know how you know this? Yeah, I'm going to give you an example. We have this reticular activating system. Yeah, it ensures that you have plenty of examples to prove your belief is God-given truth, such as I'm unworthy, I'm not lovable, I don't deserve money. You will have plenty of examples because it wants to prove that you are right and it wants to keep you safe. Isn't that interesting? I didn't know any of that, so I was struggling. So here are some techniques to address the conscious mind, but not the subconscious mind. So I want you to understand that because I wasted so much time and money on some of those techniques. These are not bad techniques, don't get me wrong. They all got a very good, place in everyone's life. It's very, very helpful, but it does not address the subconscious mind. So if anybody trying to address their fears or traumas with the wrong technique and wonder why they don't work, and they feel like failures, and they give up and accept their circumstances. Yeah. But unfortunately, it's difficult to create a lasting change with these techniques because they're not able to reprogram the subconscious mind. Like I mentioned, subconscious controls 95% of your behavior. Yeah. So you're aware of it. So in the future, these are good things. I'm not saying they're bad, but like talking therapies, counseling, affirmations, journaling, setting smart goals, they don't address the subconscious, they address the conscious mind. If your handbrakes are on, they're going to be on. Yeah, you're not going to be able to move forward. But if there's nothing holding you back, these techniques are amazing. Yeah, somebody mentioned they don't have it. These techniques will work amazing for them. But if something holding you back in your subconscious doesn't see change, or making six-figure a year save, it's going to hold you back until you let go of that handbrake. All right, so this testimony is from one of my amazing clients. She also mentioned that working with me has turned out to be one of the best decisions that she has ever made, just like my other clients. So I'm just kind of showing you here what's possible when you work with the subconscious mind. All right, so next action step. We're going to have a look at some questions because I want you to understand the real cost of staying stuck. So let's answer those questions in your, you can either write or answer it. So how many months or years have you spent feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, or burnout? Just write it in your book. Roughly how many months or years? And the next question is, how many more months and years will you continue to rest if nothing changes? 3 years you've been stuck. Okay, I'm just checking it. How many more years? Do you want to be stuck another 3 years, 5 years, 10, 15, 20 years? Do you want to waste your life? Just consider it. This is for you. And money. We're going to look at the money. How much potential income have you lost by undercharging or hesitating to take risk so far? Put a rough amount. And how much money will you keep leaving on the table by staying in your comfort zone? Yeah, comfort zone is lovely. So how much money have you lost, you think? You can also think about the exercise that we did earlier, putting a zero next to what you charge and putting a maybe extra zero on that as well. And also let's look at the energy and fulfillment. How much mental and emotional energy are you wasting on self-doubt and procrastination? So how much power you're giving to your fears, your worries, your programs, other people, and how much longer would you give your energy to your blocks and to others while neglecting your own growth? Okay, so everyone done that? So I want to personally invite you to take a closer look at the Inner Self Mastery Protocol and explore the subconscious programming certification with me. And I want you to imagine having the tools to create the real transformation, not just for your clients, but also for yourself as well. Yeah. What if this certification is the one decision that changes everything? You're here for a reason, and there is no accident that you're being drawn to this training. So I want you to trust that gut feeling. And keeping an open mind is the key to real transformation. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And if you're tired of feeling stuck, this certification will give you the exact tools to break free from your own blocks and your client blocks. So here we are. That's why I'm so excited to introduce you to my subconscious programming certification program. And I want you to remember the best investment you can make is in yourself. It is the one that brings you the greatest return, not just financially, but also emotionally and mentally. But there's just one quick note I want to make here. There is an application process for this certification. And once you made your payment, you will fill out a short form, and I will personally review your application to make sure this program is the perfect fit for you. And if you accept it, you will get a confirmation email. And we will kick off the next cohort on 23rd of October with the welcome party. And if for any reason it is not the right time, you will get a full refund, and you can always apply again in the future. All right, so who's this certification for? So this certification for you, if you are seeking certification to enhance skills without spending tens of thousands of pounds or years in training. This is a 12 weeks program, by the way. And you want to boost client retention, satisfaction without sacrificing your own health and freedom. So no burnout here. We don't do burnout. You want to become an authority in your field without being tied to hourly rates, offering transformational services and charging premium rates instead. I only see 2 clients a day maximum because I don't want to get burnout. So I created my whole life, my business around this, and I want to show you how I do it so you can do exactly the same. And you want to hit revenue goals with fewer clients without burnout, being overwhelmed, just like the way that I do it. So by the end of this certification, you will have the skill to work wonders, either for yourself, your family, or with your clients. The choice is yours. You will be able to fast track your success by at least 10 years. I'm going to be sharing everything that I learned for almost 14 years. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You're going to learn exactly how to align the subconscious programs with your conscious desires. And this certification is about uncovering and addressing the deep-rooted apps or blockages in subconscious mind, transforming lives effectively. It's perfect for those eager to help others, overcoming challenges. All right, so let me tell you more about the Inner Self Mastery Protocol. So this is because of the Inner Self Mastery Protocol. It's a 8-step framework. I confidently offer 100% money back guarantee to my one-on-one work. And I've got 100% success rates for the past for almost 14 years. Yeah. So what's the inner self-mastery protocol? It's a scientifically proven trauma-informed transformation. Reprogram the subconscious and rewires the nervous system in minutes, not like years. Like some people say when they do hypnotherapy, you have to listen to the same thing 21 days. No, no, no. With this, we do it in minutes, delivering rapid and lasting change. Packed by decades of neuroscience and 13 years of my experience with a 100% success rate. This is evidence-based results, yeah? And it also, this is really amazing, because like I mentioned, I spent £180,000 on my training. You're gonna be learning the best part of so many different subconscious programming modalities. Not everything. I don't want to kind of think that you're gonna be learning NLP from beginning to end. No, you're gonna be learning the best part of 14 transformative techniques, like including EFT tapping, NLP, hypnotherapy, timeline therapy, shadow work, inner child healing, and more. So this protocol is designed to identify and reshape deep-rooted beliefs, traumas, any kind of traumas, fears that have been holding you back from personal growth and business success. Yeah. Also, I do have the holistic healing approach, lasting change. Unlike traditional mindset program, this program works on both the subconscious and conscious level while integrating the nervous system. Because if the nervous system is not on board, you're not going to be able to do anything. So we need to get the nervous system on board, get the subconscious mind on board, and align it with the conscious mind. So it helps you to break free from the old patterns, step into true emotional freedom. So we ensure that all the healing happens holistically, mind, body, and soul, addressing both your thoughts, your body's emotional memory, real world, real transformation. All right, so what I did is here, tell you a bit more about the Inner Self-Mastery Protocol. So Inner Self-Mastery Protocol is an eight-step framework packed by science, reprogram the subconscious and rewire the nervous system within minutes, like I said. So how do we do this? So I put a little sort of information here to give you more ideas of what to expect in the program. So first of all, we do the void activation with Inner Self-Mastery Protocol. We step into the void, beyond the ego, before any transformation begins. We activate the void, a sacred space where we move beyond ego into clarity and service. This is where the real magic happens, setting the tone for deep inner work. This is one of the things that I see most people struggle, most students struggle with this. So, step one, we recognize and acknowledge what's been hidden. The journey begins by uncovering the missing pieces of the puzzle. We look at everything holistically. We look at every piece of the puzzles, yeah, not just one. So we look at the hidden core issues, the triggers, the patterns, the fears, traumas, limiting beliefs, everything. And these are unnoticed. But I teach my students how to find them correctly. And as a practitioner, energetically connecting with the client and using smart questioning technique is the key to revealing these subconscious blocks. We look at the underlying stories, yeah, those apps. So we bring them into the light and acknowledge them, and practitioners help clients address the root cause, paving the way for real lasting transformation. So this holistic approach ensures that nothing is left unchecked, allowing clients to finally break free from the limitation that kept them stuck. Second step, blind spot elimination. In this step, we move beyond surface level thoughts and beliefs to uncover the core limiting belief that truly shape clients' reality. So these deeply ingrained beliefs influence how clients perceive themselves, their worth, and their potential in the world. Often conceal the real, real core issues. Yeah. Because these are hidden blind spots. So here we learn how to identify them. So once we identify them, we begin the process of transforming these outdated beliefs into new and empowering ones that align with the client's deepest desire. And we also make sure that these new empowering beliefs are measured, integrated, reinforced, and becoming a lasting part of the client's programming. So we make sure that they have the right foundation for their growth and success. Yeah, there's not a program that does anything like this out there, I can assure you. Third step, source code discovery. So we look at the root cause, original imprint of the limiting beliefs. By tracing this belief back to their source, practitioners help clients release emotional intensity tied to them, allowing them to rewire their story with a new empowering narrative. So body doesn't react to that anymore. So the subconscious starts seeing everything, whatever we work on, is safe. So there's nothing stopping client or you anymore. 4 is emotional liberation. We tap into the hidden layers of raw emotions such as anger, the frustration, deep resentments, guilt and shame. So the clients unknowingly carry them for years. This emotional conflict creates invisible energetic blockages, trapping them in a cycles that no longer save their growth. So as practitioners, we guide clients through a transformative release, helping them confront all these emotions. This is the moment where the emotional chains finally shatter, unlocking a profound sense of freedom. This is where they let go of their baggage. Sometimes our shoulder hurts because we carry so many baggages. So that's the time that we let go of those baggages. Yeah. And the next step is forgiveness frequency. Very powerful tool, difficult to do, but you learn how to do this. Release everything that comes with it, the guilt, the shame, the resentful. Core connection is another step, step 6. This is all the steps you learn to do with the Inner Self Mastery Protocol. So in this transformative step, we tap into the foundational client's emotional blueprint, the source of hidden blocks, limiting beliefs that shape their journal. So we skillfully guide clients to reconnect with the core self, the powerful inner part often overlooked, but so crucial for deep transformation. Yeah, so you learn all of that as well. Step 7, quantum shift. This is where major transformation happens. By reframing past experiences, practitioners guide clients to shift their perception, seeing challenges as opportunities for growth. This step creates a quantum shift where healing, growth, and integration occur all at once. So no more PTSD. It's now post-trauma growth. They start seeing why I've been through the experience. What did I learn from it? It's so lightening. It's amazing. They never see themselves as a victim anymore. They take their power back, and they just start seeing themselves as someone so powerful. And the next one, very important one, nervous system recalibration. The final step about integrating all the previous work by regulating the nervous system. Very, very important. So we align the conscious and subconscious mind, ensuring lasting, calm, and empowering embodiment. Yeah. All right, so let's have a look at the next slide. So what makes the Inner Self Mastery different? There's so many different things I couldn't even fit in there because I'm so passionate about this certification. It's life-changing. You will see this certification, Inner Self Mastery, will make massive change in the world. You will see. So you will become a trauma-informed subconscious programming practitioner, giving you cutting-edge skills to resolve traumas, rewire the nervous system, and help clients experience instant results. You will have a unique edge in the coaching and therapy industry with tools that deliver rapid transformation. Like I say, rapid, in minutes. I mean, imagine having the power to eliminate the subconscious blocks that are silently holding you or your clients back. With the Inner Self Mastery protocol, you will gain the tools that will elevate your business, helping you stand out as an expert in your field. And this certification ensures that you are equipped to attract high-paying clients who value your unique skills. And there are clients willing to pay anything. I mean, years ago, when I was in this bed, I could have paid anything for anyone to make me better. Now, unfortunately, Inner Self Mastery protocol wasn't born yet, but it's here now. And this program is not just about clients, it's about you too. Experience profound healing as you clear your own limiting beliefs first. So that's the most important thing for me. Yeah. You're going to be clearing your own stuff first. You will also unlock the financial freedom and work-life balance you've been striving for. Why? Learning and also helping others as well. Isn't that amazing? You're going to be working on yourself first. We have this special practice accountability pods, so you will be working with other students. This is amazing. So you're never alone. With me, you're never alone. I never leave anyone behind, if you know that. I don't believe in that. So journey doesn't end with the certification. You will receive 12 months of mentorship from me, and you're going to be joining a supportive community, like-minded practitioners. So accountability is very, very important. I will support you. And this ensures that you always have access to guidance, to feedback, accountability, long after you complete the program. So setting you up for long-term success. And I will be sharing the latest information with you always. You're going to get so many more benefits by joining my training program, my certification program. I will be holding your hand rest of my life. Not rest of your life, rest of my life. As an accredited program, the Inner Self Mastery certification will enhance your credibility, making you a recognized leader in the industry. Plus, with flexible scheduling, you can complete the certification at your own pace, making it easy to fit into your busy life. Yeah, I know some people struggle with timing, but I try to make this no-brainer. Yeah, you're going to get so much out of it. All right, let's hear from Lucia here. What she said about the program. The subconscious programming certification takes the real transformation work to the next level. Ada's guidance, profound knowledge, and caring took me through this healing and learning journey with trust and joy. The process and transformation are deep, thorough, and effective. Applying this wealth of material with the right attitude, care can make the sometimes long-sought, life-changing difference for your clients. I'm delighted to recommend Ada and her program. Thank you. And she's also an EFT practitioner, trainer, and coach. I'm an EFT advanced practitioner and trainer as well, master trainer. So let's have a look at what you're going to be getting in the 12th module. Yeah. Like I said, this is just a certification. It's your roadmap to confidently transforming lives and building a thriving business. Whether you are conducting client sessions, handling sales calls, creating custom programs for your clients, this comprehensive 12-module training gives you everything you need to succeed. And we have weekly calls, 90 minutes. They're not compulsory. You can join anytime. You can ask your questions, but there's a portal. You go and everything is recorded, and you can watch the recordings, and you can join the Q&A calls weekly as well during this 12 weeks. But you got the whole year to complete everything, and you can also join the next cohort as well. You can join any cohort you want within 12 months. but it doesn't end there as well. We still continue afterwards. So this gives you a little information about the, like, for instance, in module 1, we look at the subconscious programming. We kick off with the foundations, how subconscious programming works, why people get stuck, how to prepare effectively for every session. This is next level. By the end of this module, you will know exactly how to guide clients through custom design session with precision and confidence. Like I said, we look at everything holistically. We don't just say to client, oh, come and have one session. No. Like minimum session you can have with me is 6. And you get the amazing place. 6. And 12, you take it to completely next level. Yeah. And your personal power percentage usually hits 100 within weeks as well, because I get you to take your power back. And this is what I'm teaching you, how to get people to take their power back. And they never experience the same issue again. So module 2, core issue analysis, that's what we do. Uncovering the deep-rooted triggers, beliefs, and truly blocking your clients. And this module will help you go beyond surface issues to reveal core traumas, fears, and patterns. So every session creates profound breakthroughs. I'm going to give you an example. Sometimes people come and they complain and they say, I'm always attracting narcissistic boyfriends. We say that very often. Or narcissistic, let's say, boss. There's a reason for it. There's a pattern. So we need to understand which pattern is repeating itself, which belief, and which event caused it, so we can address the exact moment that they created that belief, and we can work with the inner self-mastery protocol to release it. But you need to understand how to find the core issue. So with the module 2, you learn exactly how to find the core issue. Hopefully that makes sense. And with module 3, we do the root cause identification. Find the original source of your client's block and learn the step-by-step methods to release them completely. It's so important when they make the decision. We don't want to, surface level stuff. We want to go find the exact moment. So that's where you learn. And module 4, all about inner self-mastery protocol. So you learn how to use the 8-step inner self-mastery protocol in detail. This cutting-edge method integrates all the tools you need to help clients achieve lasting transformation. You won't need anything else after this. I will be giving you everything. Module 5, trauma and PTSD, handling work. Confident in working with clients facing trauma. So no more fearing about, oh my God, I'm not trauma informed. What am I going to do if trauma comes up? You will be so confident. You will understand fight, flight, and freeze responses, how to reduce trauma intensity, how to get rid of the trauma, create a safe and trauma-informed space where deep healing can happen, and it will happen. Module 6, we're going to deep dive into forgiveness, guide your clients through forgiveness. One of the most powerful healing tools available. It's very hard, not easy, but the way that I teach you makes it no-brainer. Your client's going to be begging you to forgive them. That's what happens with me. They sometimes come, they're like, I will never forgive that person. And at the end, they're like, I want to forgive that person. I'm like, no, you're not allowed to forgive that person. But they do. All right, module 7, inner child healing. We know how important inner child healing. We connect clients with their inner child to heal deep emotional wounds. These modules give you the strategies to help clients experience lasting transformation by nurturing their most vulnerable self. Oh, this is so powerful. You will love this. Module 8, transforming experience into success. Turn your clients' past pain into power. Learn how to extract valuable lessons from life experience and transform them into stepping stones. So some people say, why did that happen to me? Why me? They're going to know exactly why then. Yeah, and you as well. Module 9, art of reframing. You will master powerful reframing techniques to help clients change their perception of all their past experiences, empowering them to see challenges as opportunities. Oh, this is just so amazing. The reframing, you will love reframing. I'll teach so many different techniques for reframing. You can choose and select whichever you want to use, but they're so powerful. And module 10 is all about nervous system regulation. So there's an introduction to polyvagal theory as well. So you will learn methods to bring the nervous system into a state of balance and tranquility for lasting results. So your clients will be calm, stress-free, and they're going to feel good about their life. I have so many different clients to overcome their panic attacks with this, and even doctors was asking for my details, saying this is not possible, but it is possible, and you're going to learn that. Module 11, understanding and healing physical issues. Oh, this is really good as well. Explore the connection between subconscious, mind, and physical symptoms. You will gain the tools to help clients understand why they have the pain and how to overcome them. This is priceless. And I have another colleague running something like this, and she's charging £5,000 for this module, just this module. And I decided to include it in the Inner Self Mastery Protocol because I thought this would be so useful for everyone. And the last one, you're going to be having this essential practice documents. We will cover everything from documentation to practice management, so you can stay organized and efficient. You will have the tools you need to deliver smooth, professional client experience as an expert. So bonus module, you're going to get the ultimate sales script blueprint. You will not only master client transformation, you will also learn how to sell your services confidently. You're going to be able to tell your price, feel incongruent with your price, and get your clients to sign up with you. And if you think about it, putting those zeros next to your numbers, this is where you learn all of that. Yeah. And you're going to be looking at all the objectives, how to handle objections, ensuring you secure premium prices while delivering exceptional value and transformation. All right. So if you're seeking work-life balance, high premium clients, and the confidence to smash every client session, this certification is for you. If it's not, it's not for you. With these skills, you will never worry about the limiting beliefs we talked about earlier, because you will have the tools to break through them for your clients on yourself. All right, so I also want to kind of show you which techniques is being part of the Inner Self Mastery Protocol. And if you try to learn all this by yourself, it will take you probably over 10 years and over 22K, all these techniques. But I'm not expecting you to go and learn all of these techniques. In my program, you will learn the best part of each technique in only 12 weeks. And like I said, if you want to learn this modality separately outside of my program, it will cost you average of 22K, like emotional freedom technique, neuro-linguistic programming, hypnotherapy, timeline therapy, subliminal messaging, shadow work, somatic experiencing, Sedona method, energy psychology, inner child healing, past life regression, future life regression, kinesiology, Reiki. Inner Self Mastery Protocol is a combination of all of that, and it's going to save you years and so much money. All right, so when you do the certification program, you can be an accredited and certified subconscious programming practitioner with Inner Self Mastery Protocol. But if you already have a niche, like a business coach or yoga instructor, executive coach, you can also become a trauma-informed business coach or trauma-informed yoga instructor. So as we know, being trauma-informed is extremely, extremely important these days. So before I share you the price, I want to tell you about bonuses, amazing bonuses that I have. So first bonus is for the people who pay in full, and they get a one transformational call with me. It's about 90 minutes and it's worth £800. And we work on one issue to help you overcome it, whatever you have. It could be fear of failure, I'm not good enough. We work on that and help you overcome it. That's an amazing bonus. I don't normally do one-off sessions. Like I said, minimum I do is like 6 weeks, but I'm offering it here so you can also overcome whatever you have in one session. I also will be doing demos as well. I want to bear that in mind in the certification program, so students also benefit from them as well. And the second one, only 10 people get access to this. There's a fast action bonus as well. Discover your hidden mind program. You're gonna get it. And another fast action bonus is the one-on-one business audit call with me. And you really dive into your business. If you don't have a business, it's okay. We deep dive into your business to understand what sort of business you want to create. And we create a plan for your business. I look at your funnel or current business structure to decide what's going to serve your business, what your niche going to be, what your help statement going to be, what you're going to call yourself. These are extremely important things in business. Otherwise, you might face burnout, let's say it that way. All right, or you stay stuck. So we got other bonuses as well. You get $50 credit towards my various courses, and you get a sales script blueprint. This is priceless. And you also will be featured on my website once you become qualified. I will be featuring you, passing your clients as well. Here, I've got another one, really good bonus as well. You will get an ultimate course bundle by Laurie Barrow. She's one of my mentors, one of my coaches. She's a 7-figure coach, and she kindly give us these 6 amazing mini courses you will be getting when you get qualified. So ultimate lunch kit, how to create content that converts, how to make 6-7 figures on Instagram, how to scale to 30K months, the 100K month breakdown, and 6-figure Facebook group formula. So if anybody thinking any of that, I also cover you there as well. Also, like I mentioned, I'm giving you access. I never done that before. This is the first time I'm doing it. You can join any ongoing cohorts during the next 12 months. So you might be wondering what the price is for this. All right, so there are 2 options. I made it super affordable, and I just changed the price yesterday as well, last night, last minute. I said, no, I want everyone to join this. We need to spread this. Everyone needs to benefit from this. So the first one is super affordable. Normally it's 4,000, yeah, 3,997. I halved it, 1,997, and I thought, oh, what can I do? What can I do to make it really, really enticing and no-brainer? And I thought, I'm going to give them a further discount of £500. And you're going to get over £10,000 worth of stuff. And there is more to it that I haven't really shared here as well. But if you go to my website, I'm going to share the link with you. You can find all the details, what other options that you get. And there's a payment option for you as well. But when you pay in full, of course, you get the fast action bonus as well. And more, we do have the VIP option for people that love the VIP. You can get a 6 call with me plus the certification for only 4497 if you use the code TOP certification. Yeah. And here, I'm going to show you what's included. Like I mentioned, comprehensive 12-week certification program with 12-month support, 12 weeks of live workshop to sharpen your skills in a self-mastery protocol with the replays, boosting accountability practice session through, accountability pods, bonuses over 10,000, 12-month access to online training modules, dedicated supportive community for extra support, and one-on-one support from me as well. And you will get exclusive discount, my personal transformational sessions as well, if you decided to work with me on a one-on-one basis. So here, everything that you get, you can see it. Also here, you can also scan here. This is the link if you want to have a look at the link as well. Register. Maybe some of you cannot wait. So if you go to challenge.masteryourfuture.co.uk/certification or scan it with your phone here, you can go in there. But don't forget to use the top certificate to get £500 discount. Okay, that's the important one. So also, I've got another offer for you, because I know some of you may be interested in exploring further opportunities to work with me to break free from all this childhood programming, such as self-sabotage, low self-esteem, or a poor mindset. I love to connect with you and get to know you all. So in the coming days, I have dedicated time, especially for one-on-one conversation with you, focus on helping you identify, overcome the blind spots in your business. So if you want to work with me, you can apply for a breakthrough call. Like, working with me is application only. Don't forget, you can go to my website, masteryourfuture.co.uk, and contact Ada Hardy. Apply for a 90 minutes discovery call. And if you're successful, we will have a discovery call. I will also share the ways to work with me, either through certifications or training or one-on-one. Yeah, hopefully that sounds amazing. You can also scan this as well. I'm gonna be giving you chance to claim your gifts. Also, you can ask me any questions that you want as well. You can always, send me your questions, send me a message on Instagram, or send me a message via emails. I will answer them myself personally as well. I'm going to stop the recording now so I can answer your questions, and I don't give link to the people. All right, so let me just stop. It says stop share. Now I stop the recording. Doesn't, oh yeah, this is the